And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, into the Rowdy Studios. My name is Bass Masters. This is Buzz Cutler. We're talking yellow flags, Cutler. Should they have thrown a yellow flag at the end of the Coca-Cola 600? There was a wreck going on. Jeff Burton was spinning around.
But Jeff Burton had gotten down onto the apron. Anytime you can finish a race under green, I think that's the way to go. And I think that's NASCAR's attitude. Look, if we can get this race finished under green and we're not putting anybody in danger, then that's what we're going to do. And that's what they did.
I agree with the rationale. I'm not entirely sure that's what they did. Because when these guys were wrecking, the cars still had to come back around and pass them.
But he was down on the apron.
Yeah, well, one day he's down on the apron. What happens if they wreck again and he's just sitting there? I mean, it used to be if he gets going again and he drives away, we're not going to drive past him, you're safe.
So are we going to deal with every hypothetical? Well, this could happen, that could happen, this could happen.
No,
so
if
let's
a car is wrecked on the racetrack and stopped, it's not safe to drive past him.
Even if he's down on the apron below the white line?
Of course not. I mean, that's what they do when a car stops on the track and wrecks in the grass. They throw a caution, right?
They have a different standard for the end of the race than they have during the middle of the race. Now, you can say that's wrong, but I think clearly if you look at Steve O'Donnell's tweet at the end of the race, which was, I don't have the exact quote, something along the lines that we will do everything we can to finish a race under green, they do have a different standard at the end of a race.
I don't mind saying, look, if we have a wreck behind the main field and they're not going to drive back through the wreck again, then we can keep going. That I understand. But when you have a wreck and you're going to come back through the wreck and the guy has not driven away and he's just sitting there, whether he's on the apron or not, I don't find that to be safe.
Well,
I don't find it to be consistent if you don't throw the caution. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. I don't think there's some big conspiracy. I think they should have thrown the caution.
Of course there's a conspiracy. You and I both know they will do anything they can to give Kevin Harvick a win and deny that win to Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Well, I don't know how they did that without throwing the yellow flag. What they should have done, they wanted to give the win to Junior, was wait till he took the white. They should have thrown the caution when he took the white flag. It would have been perfect.
But they wanted the win to go to Harvick. They don't want the win to go to Junior.
Well, I'm very confused. All I know is they should have thrown the caution. For Buzz Cutler, my name is Bass Masters. Weigh in on this and other topics at our very famous website, Rowdy.com. We'll see you next time.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.